Hi everybody, how's it going? My name is Brandon Brown. I'm the youth pastor here at Encounter Church, and I'm here to just bring you guys some upcoming announcements that are going on here at Ground Zero Youth Group here at Encounter Church. Up first, May the 12th is the Marine Mud Challenge. It's something that I'm taking the young men to where we participate in an obstacle course, and we basically are going to recover obstacles, understanding that every man is meant to be a leader, and so the lessons involving that day will reflect around how we are overcoming obstacles physically and spiritually. The Marine Mud Challenge will involve students 13 and up. The sign-ups for the Marine Mud Challenge are already over, so the students that are involved should listen to the following, which is that they have to bring first and foremost some clothes that they can change into, because they're going to get tons of mud in places you didn't know you could get mud. It's going to be crazy and awesome, but you're going to need extra clothes for that, because nobody wants to go home covered in some Georgia red clay. But the students who are signed up and involved in the Marine Mud Challenge that's coming up on May the 12th, be sure to not only bring those clothes, but $50 for not only covering your part of the team that you'll be joining for the Marine Mud Challenge, but for food as well on the way back and during the entire day. If you have any questions regarding the Marine Mud Challenge, please come to me and I will gladly answer any of your questions. The next thing that's coming up this month is May the 25th from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. We are having our Ground Zero lock-in. It's going to be awesome. It's going to have tons of games, tons of maybe movies. Who knows what's going to go down, but I can tell you right now, fun is going to be the major key of it all. We'll also have a lesson that night. When it comes to the lock-in, though, it is going to be a big night, yes, which means that we need some volunteers. We're going to have sign-ups on the app for volunteers so that you, the adults, please help us, because we're definitely going to need it, especially since right now we are pushing the students to invite three types of people, and that is the rejects, the outcasts, and their enemies, because Jesus teaches us to not only love our enemies and love those definitely who never get noticed. We're going to teach them now to be good Samaritans and invite them to this lock-in so that they can have those types of people participate and have fun as well. And that means I'm going to definitely need you, as many of you as possible, to help me with that night. So if you really are excited about our youth program and are excited about Ground Zero and really want to be a part, please sign up on the app. Up next, I need you parents that are entirely involved in the Ground Zero, or if you have a student who is in Ground Zero, to be here at the church on May the 9th. That night we will not be having service, but rather we'll be discussing this next thing that's going to be coming up, which is summer camp. During that parent meeting, we'll be discussing what's going to be going on during summer camp, any questions you parents may be having, and ways that we might fundraise or help make sure that we can get as many students to go to summer camp as possible. That meeting is going to begin usually when Ground Zero starts, which will be at 6:30 p.m. So please be here if you want your children to be involved, or if you want to be involved in what goes on with the youth. Other things we will discuss during this meeting is Ground Zero rules, information on the recon team that goes on that is in Ground Zero, and any other questions that you may have, as well as I will be establishing a lot of the vision and the mission statement for Ground Zero so that everyone is fully aware of what goes on there. Also, we will inform you about the drama team and perhaps future events that are coming up. Now I'm going to be giving you some information on the different types of youth camps that we will be participating in, because they're divided into different age groups. The first one is the Young Teen Camp, which is ages 12 through 14. That will be on June 25th through the 29th. Then we have the Teen Camp, which is ages 14 through 17, and that will be going on July 2nd through the 6th. Young Adult Camp is ages 18 through 30, and that'll be on June 21st through the 23rd. If you have any students who are in any of these age limits, please keep in mind which camp they would directly go to, so that when you have the application, you can properly fill it out according to your student's age. We will dive in deeper into information about the youth camp during the parent meeting. So if you want to know more information on that, please be at that meeting. That meeting is very important, not only to average everyday Ground Zero things, but to the youth camp as well.